Hey, what's up, guys? We're at Marty's house doing a donation job for her, and we're super excited as a team with Triton to be helping her get a new heating and air system. And as we're demoing this thing, we've got what is this, guys? What do we got, Scott?
It's like some single wall vent pipe.
What's wrong with that?
Needs to be double wall.
So you got single wall vent pipe up here, and this is against code, right? And so you know, you got to have certain clearance to combustibles, and we found this sitting up here, and it's been sitting up here for years, and it's definitely against code. So we're going to be fixing this, getting this all dialed in up to double wall's current code standards. But this is her old heater, her old air conditioning coil. You can see all of her old ductwork up here. Watch out for that. That's why it's dangerous. It'll take your toes right out. It's terrible stuff. But yeah, we're excited to be here and changing this stuff out and getting her new high efficiency equipment. And yeah, that's it. So this is what kind of ductwork Marty has existing in her house. You can see the plastic liner that's called a vapor barrier. It helps keep the energy efficiency in. And as you can see, that doesn't do much anymore. It's basically falling apart. And the reason for that is it's just old. After ductwork gets to be around 10 to 15 years old, the plastic on the exterior just starts to naturally degrade and fall apart. And what that does is it allows air to leak, and it really reduces the energy efficiency of the ductwork. So, and you end up heating and cooling the attic or unoccupied spaces under your home or in your attic where you're not living. You want that energy to be going into your home, obviously. Another big difference here is you can see that how thin the insulation is on this ductwork. And so we're going to be installing all new modern ductwork that has a much thicker insulation value. So you can see here how much thicker the insulation is. And this one has a Mylar vapor barrier on the outside. What it does is it has a lot more length of life than the old plastic does. This stuff doesn't degrade, and it should last a good 30 to 50 years. And it's got reinforcement inside of it. That's what all these lines are, to help keep it together and not fall apart. And then inside there's a microbial coating that's on the inside of this ductwork. And what it does is it helps eliminate any bacteria or molds or viruses to actually grow inside the ductwork. And so we'll be setting her up with all of this today. We got Marty a new variable speed furnace high efficiency blower. It's going to reduce her operating costs by 30%. That's basically every $100 of electricity that she used to spend, now she's only spending $30. We've got the surge protection outlet up here that's going to help protect. It's a signature move that Triton Air does. Helps protect the circuitry that's inside the furnace, just like your computer at home. You would never plug that just straight into your outlet because it's got sensitive circuitry in there. We've got this Wi-Fi antenna that's linked in with the S30 thermostat from Lennox. Makes everything work really reliably. Gas flex stainless steel in there. We've got a clean out for the guys when they come out and do maintenance. All our connections are fully wrapped and sealed. All of our seams are fully sealed with aluminum tape and tapped down. We've got a secondary pan down there as well, just as a safety measure, and that helps just in case situation from years from now, in case there's ever an accidental water leak or an issue, this will help catch that and make it so it doesn't cause water damage down below, since we're located in the attic. We got a gas safety here that basically is what they call a drip leg, and that helps protect the furnace from any debris that might be in the natural gas line. And that pretty much covers what we got going on up here. Super excited. Marty's going to be gaining from the benefits from all the hard work from the Triton team today. Okay, so up here we've got new high flow registers. Energy efficiency, capacity, and airflow are all tied together. So if airflow is restricted, your energy efficiency and your capacity are going to drop. So what we like to do is install these high flow registers to help increase that energy efficiency and that capacity as much as possible. So we've got energy savings that are going to be contributed to due to these vents. Another benefit of these vents is that it's going to help direct the airflow one way or the other. So if you've got a room with a hot spot, we can direct the air towards that hot spot. And it also allows us to dampen the airflow, reduce it, or increase it as needed. So these vents are a great addition when we do a change out, and we're stoked Marty's going to be able to enjoy the benefits of these grills. So here we got Marty, a new S30 thermostat, super sweet, nice and slim, very attractive, super easy to use. It's going to give her weather reports on a daily basis, which is really exciting. And it's fully programmable, Wi-Fi, very easy to use. You can use it with your phone. It even does things like if there's a large amount of like allergens in the air, it actually checks the news automatically and will turn the fan on to help reduce allergens in the air. How cool is that? It also, if you want it to, you can set it up so that it geo-fences your home, so it knows when you're leaving and when you're coming home, and turn the system on and off automatically just based on your location of your cell phone. So that's another neat feature that it has. And it has some other cool setups that help save energy, and it's just really flexible and simple and attractive. We got Marty's new air conditioning system. High efficiency system is going to drop her utility costs for cooling by 50% versus her old system, which is really, really cool. On top of that, it's super quiet, and her neighbors are going to love that. She's going to love that. The system is designed for a two-stage operation, which is going to give it 2 levels of cooling. And what's really neat about this system, although it's very large, there's a reason for that. And the reason why that is basically what it does is it helps keep that outdoor coil bigger. And with the larger coil, what it does is it gives it more surface area, which then increases the efficiency of the system. And on top of that, because of the way that Lennox has designed the system, it makes it easy for us to clean the unit for regular maintenance, and it doesn't get impacted with the dust and stuff that's sitting out here, and it gets sucked into the system. So Lennox has designed the system to be very maintenance friendly. So anytime we do an installation through Triton Air, we do some really cool stuff just to make sure that everything's perfect and to code, and exceeding code in some cases. So we've got a brand new service disconnect here with fuses on the inside. They're going to help protect the system from any overages or anything like that. We've got all our new electrical secured. We've got our brand new, the system just shut down. We've got our brand new refrigerant lines right here that are wrapped in a UV tape, or a UV cover I should say. That's going to help protect the insulation that's underneath it from any UV rays. That's going to make sure 5 years, 10 years down the road that insulation is still going to be working and doing what it's supposed to be doing. We've got our control wires all protected inside a seal-tight connection, and that also helps protect from gardeners and rodents and things like that chewing up the wires. So we do a lot of different things to help minimize any issues and make it so the system's going to operate for years to come without a nuisance service call.